Welcome back, everyone. I'm Zell, and today we're rolling the dice on some new products. Not a great roll there, but what we've got on the table in front of us, I think, is a freaking awesome roll. It's just, I don't even, well, we just got to go through it and talk about them. KeySmart is coming at us with some really cool, what they're calling AllTuls, which really means keychain tool. And there go the dogs. But it's a simple keychain tool at a very reasonable price. Stick around. We'll get into price on these because it's really, really cool. And it's a little surprising. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. So first up in the AllTul lineup, first thing we should say is they tell us that they're all a scratch resistant blah 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 steel, which in reading over it, whenever I looked at it, what it probably means is we've got some 420 or 416, and from the looks of it, it's probably been hardened. I've used this one a fair amount with the awful evil Phillips screws, and it seems to be staying in shape. So once we get to the pricing, you'll understand why that's okay. So let's start out with the AllTul Wolf. That's this guy here, and here's our little card for it with our cheat sheet on the back. And on the Wolf, we've got a bottle opener right here. We've got a Phillips screwdriver. We've got a little flathead screwdriver, and if we can get the camera to focus. And we've got, what is that, 7, 5.5, and 8, and a bit of a letter or box opener right here. Very useful little tool. And okay, I said we get the price. $6.99 directly from getkeysmart.com. Yeah, you heard that. $6.99. We have what seems to be reasonable steel in a nice shape with some useful tools, and hits $7. Somebody's going to yell and scream, "Oh, that's cheap, that crap." You know what? Here's the deal. All of these little pocket tools, for the most part, are either from a custom maker or custom designer, or they're a corporate design and they cost way too much for what they are. Some of the custom ones, I get it with all the fancy finishes and materials and stuff, but your general steel and aluminum ones, most of the time, they cost too much. These don't. Let's move on to the dyno. We've had a look at the Wolf. We have another cheat sheet for the dyno, and there you go. You can do a stop and look on it if you want to, but the dyno, this guy has, flip him over where he's got all the stuff written on there, a little bit of jimping right here. They call this thing a letter opener. I'm not going to agree with that because I can't see any narrowing there. I mean, I suppose you'd put that hook in there, but not all that great. Phillips screwdriver, flathead screwdriver. We got a couple of places to attach it to the key ring, and we have, that is 5, 5.5, 7, and 10. And 10 is the big one down here. And I'm not sure, I don't know if that's just shape or if there's some use for that, but definitely a bottle opener. Pretty cool. It's your screw-headed dyno. I like it. And that guy is also $6.99. Next up, this one is kind of a specialty one for certain folks, and maybe kind of general, but this is what they call the Owl. I'll bring that card up there for you to peruse for a moment. And the Owl is a little short on tools, but it's like the Wolf. It's shaped like a key, so a little easier to hide if you have an actual keychain. So we got a spoke wrench right down there at the end. Double-sided spoke wrench, got a bit of a pry bar, and it is a little bit sharp right there. You get a letter open with that. And a flathead screwdriver, and 7, 8, and 10 for your heads for bolts and such like, but it's got a killer style bottle opener. There you go. This one, bicyclists and beer drinkers, or beer drinking bicyclists, because you know it's just all there, shaped like a key, easy to hide on your key ring. One that'll stay out of the way for you. And let's get our dyno out of the way. The next one up is the one I was least impressed with, but it may be perfect for you, and that is the bear. I mean, I see the bear shape in there, but you know, he's kind of cute that he's got the little Phillips head tail, but I'm not so whoopee on this one. But we've got 5.5, 7, 8, and 10. I have no idea what size that one is. We'll see here if they have. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button, folks. I hit the wrong button really bad. That's why you should not do this while you're doing other things. Okay, the bear. Bottle opener, Phillips head, flat head, and the wrench is all they're saying here. And, yeah, it's not my favorite. But some of you may love the little bear. And if you do, you know, more power to you. Bear is also $7. So now we have the shark. Okay. Shark's pretty freaking cool. And this is one of the ones that, okay, it really only has a Phillips head, a flat head over here, a 5.5 up there in the mouth, a 10 right here in the middle, a 8 there in your bottle opener, and a 7. So I guess it does have maybe one more size there, but it's just freaking cool. They put the little gills in there. They've really worked on getting the shape right for a shark. And, well, I might carry that one just for fun, because that would be cool. That's not the Jaws theme, but hey, it's something close. And then, and I guess I should show you the little card for that one real quick. There you go. And then we have what is my favorite, and it's, of course, the most expensive at $9.99. Remember, guys, these are all prices direct from KeySmart. This is not on Amazon or anything like that. And it is what they're calling the Raptor, I believe. Is that right? Yep. And that's a second one there. But this thing is just cool. We got a Phillips screwdriver. We got a keychain hole if you want to put a keychain hole. Got a carboner. You guys can correct me on how that's spelled down in the comments. It has an articulating jaw. Yep. We got a wire cutter over here. And I haven't cut any wire with it, but I assume it'd probably work okay. Looks like it would pinch pretty well. And we have spoke wrench. Get that up there where you guys can see it. Spoke wrench, 5.5, 7, 8, and 10. And I have used this one on tightening some things up, loosening some things. Works just fine. And we have a flat screwdriver and a bottle opener. And this literally gets you out there where you can get some torque to open that stubborn bottle up. And then, of course, it closes up so that you can your way around. And it's my favorite. So, my opinion on what KeySmart's doing, I like it. I like the fact that they're bringing cool shapes and reasonable materials. And like I said, I do not know exactly what the material is, but it has treated me well over the past couple of weeks with this one. And I've tightened things, I've used it, and I'm not seeing any real wear yet. If you guys see some, let me know, but I sure don't see any. There's some wear there where the jaw articulates, but that's about it. And there's some wear on the black on that clip where I've been banging it around. But that's about it. And, well, we got some more stuff from KeySmart that we're going to be looking at. And the main takeaway here is KeySmart is doing cool stuff at reasonable prices with reasonable materials. Now, it's not high-end materials, but it's also not high-end prices. Skeletor proves. You guys have a great day. Be sure to check these out over at getkeysmart.com if you're interested in them. And they have several other EDC items that you might want to take a look at. We'll be looking at some of them here. I've got some of the tile stuff, and I've got one of their wallets here as well. And spoilers, I kind of like the wallet too. So we'll be looking at that here real soon. This has been the Wolf, the Dino, where they call this one an owl, but this is the Beer and Bike. The bear with the funny back leg. And from KeySmart. You guys have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click that little bell button so you don't miss any of the sporadic videos that happen right here on the Zelrick YouTube channel. And I'll be seeing you guys next time.